Fox 5 update for you now to a story that we first brought you earlier this week after a 3-year-old was left on a CCSD bus. It's a story so bizarre it sounds like it was ripped straight out of the movies, but police tell us this happened in Boulder City. All right, well, a woman on a Southwest flight allegedly tried to open a cabin door mid-flight. Well, if you plan on going over the hump to Pahrump and buying illegal fireworks, Metro has a message for you. We're gonna have to keep our eye on this.
Definitely.
This could impact so many people. Okay, somebody thought they could bring this giant 20-pound lobster on a plane. Why? There was that. There was so much happening. We were talking about the Raiders. Santa came strolling up. Right. There was PAX. There's a lot going on. Well, real estate agents are one of the most vulnerable groups of people when it comes to being attacked. An average of 17 realtors are attacked on the job every year. And before you hit up the pot shop this weekend, be sure you know the rules and laws. You cannot use it in public. Metro is just wrapping up a separate press conference about this. So how do they plan on finding those illegal fireworks? We're going to tell you at 5 o'clock. John, Christine, Metro Police say this is still such an active investigation. They told us to be wary of ricocheting bullets because that suspect is still armed. And I actually just spoke to Metro Police, and they told me that officers were in the area and they heard gunshots. So they went over to check it out, and they approached an apartment. A man came out with his hands up, and he said, "I just shot my son." What we can tell you is an 80-year-old grandmother was shot in front of her home on Henniker Way by her grandson, and her body is still out here right behind me, so we're not going to show you much of the crime scene. We reached out to the U.S. Marshal Service, their D.C. branch, also their Phoenix, their Las Vegas one, and we have not heard back. We wanted to check on that attempted murder charge. Las Vegas police did also release a statement. However, they did not let media ask them any questions. And within the first 5 minutes, 3 people were pulled out of their cars and checked for DUIs. Since then, it's about 9:30, about 15 people have been checked. When he said he heard loud pops and screaming, so he ran outside and he saw this home. It's kind of dark, but it's this tan home behind me. He said he saw lots of smoke billowing out of it. And I loved how they were talking about when he was kind of training with Metro to become a police officer. They wanted him to go to Metro, and he said, "No, I want to work for North Las Vegas. I want to protect my own community." It's just a testament to the kind of person and officer he was. And even though it's almost out, the smell of smoke is still really strong. And if you take a look around me, just this entire area, every tree that we can see in eyesight is completely charred. The bank wouldn't let us into the house, but we took a look inside. There's several sets of keys still on the staircase. There's lots of water bottles and pillows everywhere, but otherwise it's pretty clean. One woman we talked to said she was just driving down the road when a manhole flipped up and hit her car. Christine, we're told a 65-year-old man was trying to cross Lake Mead Boulevard just like I'm doing right now, across all 6 lanes when he was hit and killed by a pickup truck. As you can see, still an active scene here. So the family tells me this week has been absolutely unbearable, but they say this mural that was painted by a friend, they tell me it helps. However, some of the people that live nearby, they're calling it graffiti and they want it gone.